Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more Rimworld, our Return of the Sith colony. It's been quite a bit. I played a lot yesterday after recording. I played a lot today already. It is the 4th of April in the 8th year. Right now we have forced weather going on. That's part of a quest that should give us reputation with the Imperial Remnant, our empire, for this playthrough. And we're also building this monument for them, and that just requires 125 more marble floors, and we hauled in a bunch of marble chunks. We're working on it. Once we have this complete and our forced weather is complete, we should be allied with them. We also dropped a bunch of junk on a couple of the tribals so that they would become neutral. It looks like we ended up allied with the Neanderthal tribe, which might be Wookiees, actually. Where is our Imperial Remnant? They are down here. Supreme Remnant, yeah. So both these quests are going to get us 50 rep each, so we're going to hit 100. And then hostile with the Galactic Republic, which is kind of what we want. And we did throw a bunch of junk at the Chiss, just like drop potting crap we don't want, to get allied with them. And then this morning in game, this guy appeared. We're going to leave him up. So we're going to have all kinds of raiders coming and stuff when we accept the quest, the Royal Ascent quest. And so I just created a zone, new zone, expand area, Mecha Void. And I don't want them repairing this wall right now. I don't want them going out here. I don't want them coming through this door to try and go out this way. So that's the exclusion zone that we've created. Ooh, silent level gained, rad. Okay, it's been a while since we've checked on him. So we've equipped him with a purple lightsaber. He's kind of wearing some gray gear, and he is armored. Let's take a look at your Psycast. We've kind of gone down the warlord tree a bit, and just going back and forth between these two. Nothing too useful there. We don't need word of love. We have actually a bunch of relationships happening. So Josh and Mags, Wyatt's in his bed alone. He just has a really long name, so it looks like two people. Nillis and Dietrich, Pei and Zur. Pei is actually, actually Mags and Pei were both pregnant. They gave birth to some like albino looking Sith children. Ooh, you have the yellow eyes and you do not. Other couples, Yordat and Ramaj have been around for a while. Ooh, yeah, so this happened. It seems that Selvi has gotten so accustomed to the ancient Sith that she's actually shacking up with Simi now. Let's take a look at Selvi. Social, husband and lover. Husband is Darth Varl. Needs, let's see, happy youngsters, 8 fine meals. Okay, so that's all good. Who are you psychically? Oh, she's psychically bonded to Simi now because all the ancient Sith have that. Let's take a look at Darth Varl. He is psychic harmony. Oh, because he's near Darth Decan, who we have improved. Psychic sensitizer, harmonizer, coagulator, aesthetic shaper. We just ended up, we like had these, we didn't build them, so we just like threw all the beneficial bionics into him that we could. We should probably make him an ear at some point. Needs, let's see, are you upset? Opinion of my wife, -2, sleeping alone, sad youngsters. And he has supreme expectations. So social-wise, wife, yeah, they are not happy with each other at this point. I think relationship-wise, this like pushes him closer to Darth Decan. I don't know. Like Darth Decan's the one that like introduced all these folks, and Selvi's the one that brought Darth Decan in here. So maybe he's not digging being the right hand. Maybe he doesn't want to be the like high acolyte anymore. We'll have to kind of like see how that turns out. The Sith troopers are all pretty much geared up the way that we want them to be geared up. Ooh, you're a nudist. Helm, bodysuit, armor, pauldrons. Oh, actually, this is Captain Ross, so he's wearing different pauldrons to denote him a little bit differently. But we have Sith Trooper pauldrons, and then they're either wearing gloves or boots. The rest of the Sith that we have acquired, we've dressed up as Death Troopers. We've given them pauldrons that we can color so that they have a little bit of our faction color in there. And do you have one? Yeah, so she has a jetpack. We're still working on jetpacks. That's the only thing that we're working on. They all have shield belts, but they're range shield belts. So they should be able to shoot through them, and they have their heavy armor, or their heavy Sith blasters. Zur here looks like he just put on a new helm, so we're going to get that recolored. But all of our melee Sith are pretty much dressed up like this. So Death Trooper armor, like the Destiny Cabal heads that we added, and then some pauldrons as well, Durafiber bodysuits. So we are, I think, in a good state to accept our quest. I haven't done the royalty ending in like a long time, so I'm not quite sure if this is going to be enough space. We might need to make these bigger as we have some expansion space, and then we can repurpose the prisons for guest quarters if we need to, but we still have plenty. We have a few empty beds up here. Do we have empty beds down here? No, those are all taken. So we have extra space if needed. Scanned underground Durasteel, that's great. Base progress wise, we're doing a little paint job up here, but I figured, let's make like a proper kind of like landing area for our ship. Painted these guys so that it kind of looks similar. Ooh, I might go around the edge with them as well. We'll see. Got our shields up and running. So if we look at that guy, it covers a big chunk of the base. And then we have another one over here. So that's what that looks like. We have had attempted drop pod raids, and they just get annihilated when they hit the shield. So you see them coming in, they hit the shield, and it makes kind of like the far skip type animation. And then we have a couple smaller shields. They're turned off right now. I've been turning them off so that we can use our mortars and they don't like hit these shields. But we can turn them on if we need to when raids are arriving so that there's some cover here. And you can see that these shields are offset. So we have tools down here when the shield's selected to be able to offset them, resize them, all that fun stuff. And these guys, did we offset these a little bit? They might be slightly offset. I think mostly we just resized them. But this way, no mortars or anything are going to be hitting our walls. Anything else base progress wise? Oh, these guys got built, some heavy Imperial turbo blasters. And I think we've just been kind of like, we've been mining Durasteel down here. We mined a big chunk over here. There's a social fight happening. Why are you guys mad at each other? Nihilus compared 16 to a boar. Okay. Other than that, Sith Trooper 2, people were concerned about because he had dementia, he was really old. He just like basically lived in the biosculptor pods for a year. But he's down to 40 years old. We were able to do bioregeneration to get rid of a lot of his ailments. It doesn't get rid of dementia, so we did have to craft some Mech-Healer serums to get rid of that. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Zin lost an arm to a social fight with Darth Dakan. Finally got that bionic arm in, and I think Sith Trooper 6, yeah, we finally got you a leg. Caravaned around like our entire area with just one leg, not even a peg leg, and so I think we're in a healthy state. We will come back when the forced weather is done. We'll come back to wrap this up, and then we'll get started on our Royal Ascent quest. Okay, I think this is the last piece of our monument. There we are, allied with the Supreme Remnant factions. Supreme Remnant 84, and then we still have the forced weather for like 7 more days. So that's fine. Monument complete. I think if we select monument, hold on, you have to defend it. If any piece, EMI Dynamo for 6.6 days. Ooh, that could be really rough. So I'm just hoping that people don't beeline towards it. Maybe we build a wall around it. Let's do that just in case. We have plenty of steel. So maybe they'll like break the outer wall and then come towards us. It's like so close. But I don't know. We'll see. If we end up with an EMI dynamo, that could cause problems. Like, I don't think this food will spoil. No, it could spoil if this doesn't have power. But regardless, we wouldn't even be able to use the nutrient stuff. We do have a bunch of backstock. We have some survival meals. Is 100 meals enough for us for 6 days? I don't think so. So like, there's 55 of them. Yeah, 100 meals is good enough for like 2 days. Why don't we just like crank that up just in case? Like, we have tons of food. Let's crank that up to like 1,000. We have tons of food. We have tons of storage. So, okay. Do we need like 10 of these then? Link. Okay, cool. We just dealt with like a little mech threat, not this guy, just like a separate raid. And I realized if I open these doors and mechs end up standing in them, then we can't close the door while they're standing in there. So we just built another layer of embrasures here. Put a door up here, move this stuff over. Let's put a door over there. Ooh, we have to get rid of the power conduit. And then Kif has the plague. He's the only animal we have left. But we have him turned up for the best possible medical care. Oh my god, it just disappeared. I wanted to show you guys that the tending says that it expires after 8 years. So it was like 200% tend quality. The Colto gel packs are great. The back to spray is insane. Both of them are crazy expensive though. So I guess we'll get started on that wall. Remove roof. Okay, cool. Zone. I guess we'll zone this as home. And right now we're in the Mecha Void Zone, but I think we're good to go. We're gonna accept this quest. Oh my gosh. And let's see how it happens. Accept with Colonel Darth Dakan. Warlord arrived. Jump to location. Okay, let's get you guys down behind the children. So you came with your own death troopers. Not that many of them. 4 beds. Do we have 4 beds? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do. Okay, cool. And then let's assign this. Oh, what is your name? Oppression. Drona Denel, aka Oppression. Assign oppression. And then are you gonna be upset about that? Needs. Magnificent city, perfect. Happy youngsters, underground or outdoors, want moth specific apparel, and royal expectations. Okay, so let's assign you fine food. We have to keep you happy. Let's schedule you to be in the walls with your soldiers. And then let's just see if there's like enough joy to keep him happy. If not, we can make drugs and put him on a drug schedule. I say, as we have Psychoid, maybe we make some smoke leaf for him. What's your bio? Undergrounder. Okay, so you want to be inside mostly. Okay. Your mood needs to be kept at like 25% or higher. It's going up. Because all you're going to do is you're just going to recreate. Recreation. Okay. Magnificent city is great, recreationally fully satisfied, happy youngsters, somewhat impressive rec room, undergrounder. Okay. Do we make him clothes? Kate, formal shirt, we can make that stuff. Mech Lord suit, Eltex, Force Master robe. Let's assign. Oh, we can't change our clothes, but you came unhappy. What if we just like tell you to put this robe on? Can we force wear? Yeah, okay. Needs. Moth specific apparel. Force Acolyte robe. I guess we could throw you. We do have some spare ones, right? Force. Oh, wait. And he's a Neanderthal. Interesting. So needs. Comedic robe. Death. Okay. We have a Death Trooper Kira, so we can give you. Probably. Yeah, we do. Okay, so you want this and this. I guess we'll let you put those on, and then we'll see what else we could give you. A cape. Durafiber bodysuit. Do we have a Durafiber bodysuit? We do, okay. What about your hat? What kind of hat do you want? MechLord soup. Okay, you don't care about what hat you have. Fleeing fire. Okay, that's fine. So 12 days we have to take care of this dude. Oppression. You're basically just you want to roleplay as one of our Sith, but you're not actually one of them. Imperial officer uniform, any prestige armor, any Psycaster apparel. You were wearing an Imperial officer uniform. Do you want like a Death Trooper helm? We have one of those. Because if not, like if we can't fix that for you. Well, I guess let's put your officer uniform on. Put your cap on. Ooh, we did it. Okay. And then well, that's fine. That's fine. He's fine as is. Okay, do we have dye? We do. Okay. Okay, so mood-wise, what does that mean you're trending towards? So 66% ambient music. Yeah, so we did put in a bunch of like music spots just like where people work or just like hang out or whatever. Other things, we put out some tables and nutrient paste dispensers here so that folks can finish battle and grab a meal really quickly. Also, they're just like using it casually when this is their nearest meal source. We also moved our psychic soothe pulsers and animal pulsers out here for easier access, and we stuck neural superchargers like everywhere, anywhere that there was like extra space, even in the freezer, just so that we'd have tons. It looks like there are a bunch that are ready for charger, like to charge people, so people are using them, they're getting charged in time. I think that's great. We did put a bunch of turrets around the base as well, hopefully to discourage breach raiders. So this is what our current setup looks like, and we'll see what our events look like tomorrow. But as always, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We are so close to getting off this planet. I'm really excited. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.